Hello, hello. This is Joel from kidneyforjoel.com and superkidney.com. And we're doing tonight's Facebook Live video blog. And we've been doing this for a whole week now, since last Thursday. And tonight's topic is part 2 of how I lost 29 pounds in only 33 days. And I'm going to start with a summary of what we talked about last night in the previous video blog. I told you the 3 simple steps that I took. First one is, the acronym is DAD, D-A-D. You make a decision. I decided on June 18th, 2010 to lose weight up to 65 pounds, no matter how long it'll take me. And, you know, eventually I lost 29 pounds in 33 days, fast, you know, in less than 5 weeks. Now, the second thing that I did in the acronym DAD is I took action. One of the simple actions or acts that I did that day, June 18th, was to write down my goal. I was going to lose at least 20 pounds in the next month, in the next 30 days. And then, you know, the third thing that I did in the acronym DAD is I wrote down the daily disciplines that determined my destiny. So those are the 3 steps. And then last night we also covered the 5 habits of happy, healthy, and fit people. And the acronym is Be New. Okay? Which B stands for being, you know, visualizing that you're there, you've achieved it, and then breathing. Okay, we're going to expound more on that on B, okay, tonight. And then the second thing I did was I educated myself on, hey Joel, how are you, man? And educated myself on what to eat, how much to eat, how often to eat, and what types of food to eat. Then I educated myself on meditation, relaxation, and I educated myself how to keep my energy up or down as needed by meditating. And then I educated myself on many ways. And the first book that I got was really this book, 8 Minutes in the Morning. And I'm going to tell you more about this in the next few minutes. Then the next acronym in the Be New process is N, which is nutrition. You got to have the right nutrition. We're going to talk about that more in tomorrow's Facebook Live, depending on how Hurricane Harvey lands, you know, when it hits landfall in Corpus Christi tomorrow morning. So we'll see. I don't know yet what time I'll be doing that. I do know that my dialysis will be earlier tomorrow because of the hurricane, the impending hurricane. Then the next E is energize or energy. How do you get more energy through your working day? And if you notice, you know, and as I've told you since, for those of you who have been on my friends contact list since May 1st, you know, I was working 2 jobs, and then I was going to dialysis 3 times a week, and I was, of course, I'm a single father. I did pretty much everything. Although, despite the fact that most dialysis patients, in only 4 months, they are unable to work. They had to quit work. Okay, I didn't. I was hospitalized the first week of April, 2.5 years ago. I was in the hospital for about a week, and then 2.5, 3 weeks later, I was back to my work as a home health physical therapist, and really been working since then until I got injured about a couple months ago. anyways, so that's energy. How do you maintain your energy level without really sacrificing the rest of your obligations and responsibilities as a mother, as a father, you know? And how do you keep your peace? How do you keep centered? Okay, that's very important. And we're going to discuss that more probably this weekend, depending again on the hurricane. And then W is alkaline water. So BNU, the last letter is W. Not just any kind of water, it's alkaline water. And I'll tell you more sometime next week in our Facebook Live about the importance of alkalinity versus acidity. Okay? All right, so tonight's topic really is on the B part. You want to be who you want to be, even though you're not there yet. In your mind, in your mind's eye, you visualize every day, at least once a day, perhaps even better twice a day, that let's say your goal is you want to lose like 30 pounds, okay? You want to visualize yourself to be 30 pounds lighter. You got to ingrain that in your brain, okay? In your subconscious. And the best times to do this is really when you're in your alpha state, okay? After a deep sleep of what we call our REM sleep, especially at night, getting enough hours of sleep, between 7 and 8 hours for a normal average person. You know, when you just wake up, like minutes after you wake up, you are in that alpha state where your subconscious mind is very suggestible, open to suggestions and auto suggestions. Again, this has been talked about in many books, like you know, the Science of Getting Rich, which was written, gosh, 120 years ago, or Think and Grow Rich, which is really the compilation of the laws of success by Napoleon Hill. Okay, now another good time to visualize who you want to be, who you are, and what you want to achieve, whether it's an amount of money or whether it's happiness with your relationship, whether it's your emotional stability, whether it's your psychological stability, or whether it's your health. Okay, is that the best time is really a few minutes before you go to sleep and go into a delta state. Okay, so you're in alpha really few minutes before, like 10-15 minutes before going into deep sleep, what we call REM sleep, or REM sleep, okay, rapid eye movement sleep. Then also 5 to 10 minutes after you wake up from a deep sleep. So those are the two best times to visualize. Okay, another way of translating the B part of the BNU acronym, the daily habits of happy, healthy, and fit people, is breathing. Okay, and there are many types of breathing that can benefit your health, your energy, your psychological and emotional state. Okay, I usually do what I call a walking meditation. Usually in the morning, sometimes in the late evenings, depending on when my dialysis is. So it's usually Tuesday, Thursday nights, and the weekends. And then during Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's best to do it in the morning. And you'll learn more about this from John Kabat-Zinn. on mindful meditation. Okay, mindful meditation. And there's actually, he has an 8-week class that he teaches, and his associates teach at Harvard and other places of the country, and also in a hospital in the northeastern part of the country. But you can get the audio version of this either by CDs or digitally, all right? And you can also get the book. And he's written so many books. So that's the B part. Now, in terms of breathing, okay, an energy type of energy releasing or energy getting type of breathing is what Tony Robbins called the active breathing, which is, it's like 4 seconds deep breathing through the nose, and then 4 seconds breathe out to pursed lip breathing. So, and then, and you can do incantations and auto suggestions openly, visually, verbally, if you want to. And again, you can watch how he does this on YouTube. There's a whole like hour of him explaining how the process goes. Now, my favorite form of breathing is what I call the Vedic breathing, Ayurvedic breathing that I learned from Dr. Andrew Weil. And that is a rhythm of 4, 7, 8. 4 seconds in through the nose, and you hold it for 7 seconds, and you breathe out slowly through pursed lip breathing for 8 seconds. So let me demonstrate. So 4 seconds in, hold it for 7 seconds, and then you pursed lip breathe out for 8 seconds. There's a science behind this traditional form of breathing, which has been practiced by yogis, Hindus, and monks for thousands of years. Thousands of years. In fact, as the story goes, Buddha, became the enlightened one by practicing this form of breathing and meditation. And there's so many more who've actually done that in the recent history. Okay, and I'm not going to expound on that more because I have limited time on this one. All right, so now the next one is educate. You educate yourself through what? I mean, there's free information on YouTube or Google. You can Google it. How to lose weight, how to, whatever your goal is. But in terms of losing weight that I practiced back 7 years and 2 months ago, starting on June 18th, 2010, was this book. Okay? The title is 8 Minutes in the Morning to a Perfect Body. That's actually the original title. But he shortened it, 8 Minutes in the Morning. And guess what? Look at the price. I got it from Half Price Books for a measly $3.99. Okay? Or you can get fancy. You can get, the card system that I also got from Half Price Books. I don't know how much, but it's the same thing. Just easier to follow. The most important part of this book is really the nutritional part. Because the exercises, as a physical therapist, at the time, I already knew what to do. These are, 8 exercises for 1 minute each. Or, 4 exercises for 2 minutes each. In fact, I've discovered recently that there's actually a 7-minute exercise system that you exercise only for 7 minutes a day. Whether you're a overweight person, a regular person, who like myself, who has already achieved the goal that I wanted. You know, I'm at my, I guess, best BMI right now. I just need to tone myself. And I'm going to release that September 5th when I release joelchris.tv and many more information on how to lose weight, what to eat, how to eat, how many times to eat, and what exercises you can do at different levels. Okay, so let me now lay out what I did the first 2 weeks when I was at least 200 pounds. And you can actually see a picture of it that I posted on my Facebook just a few minutes ago. If you notice, this was taken January 5th of 2001. That was 16 years ago. That was me. That was big old me. Big old fat me. I looked like a older man, okay? And then this was taken September 30th, 2014. And that was what? Almost 3 years ago? And guess what? I'm wearing the same shirt. So which means I'm still the same weight. Actually, I was a little heavier in this picture. I just looked more toned because I did tone up. This was 6 months before I started dialysis. In fact, by losing 65 pounds in 3.5 years, slowly, the natural way, I was actually able to extend my life without dialysis. Because again, my autoimmune disease called IgA nephropathy or glomerulonephritis is progressive. There's really nothing I can do to stop it, but I did delay it because when I was re-diagnosed or confirmed the diagnosis of glomerulonephritis or IgA nephropathy at age 35, 15 years ago, I started to really look at myself, de-stress myself, got rid of my stress slowly but surely, and actually got into the, transformation program that I actually did. I was only going to plan to do it for about a year, 365-day total physical transformation. But it took me a year and a half from May 2012 to December 25th to achieve my goal of 145. Right now, I'm about 128 to 130, give or take a few pounds, depending on if I weighed before or after dialysis. Okay, so now here's what I'm going to do. Okay, and I'm gonna continue part 3 tomorrow. Again, I can't tell you what time because of the impending hurricane, but here's what I'm going to do. Okay, go to superkidney.com right now. Okay, go to superkidney.com right now. That's SUPERKIDNEY. And you'll get to the Facebook fundraiser for Super Kidney, my project, my social entrepreneur project of helping save tens and thousands of lives and hopefully 100,000 patients and their families, transform their families by using the software to find living kidney donors. Okay, so when you're able to donate right now at the $20 price level at superkidney.com, you will get a copy of the ebook, How I Lost 29 Pounds in 33 Days. Okay, now if you're able to donate at the 50, and many have already done this, so far the minimum amount of donations have been $50. So for a donation of your $50, you will not only get the ebook version of How I Lost 29 Pounds in 33 days when I'm ready to release it, which I'm hoping in the next, at least at the most 3 to 4 weeks. hopefully sooner, and also get a copy of the video series. There are 10 parts of how I lost 29 pounds in 33 days, explained in great detail. Okay? Now, for those of you who are able to donate $100 at superkidney.com to fund this Super Kidney venture, you will not only get the ebook, the video series, but also a 4-week coaching program where we go into a Facebook group and we'll do a weekly webinar, and then you can ask me questions about, losing weight specifically. Okay? If you are able to donate at the $150 level, not only will you get the ebook, How I Lost 29 Pounds in 33 Days, the 10-part video series, the 4-week coaching program, but also at the $150 level, you will get at least a 30-minute messenger or phone consultation with me about your specific goal and how to reach it. Okay? All right. And that's it for the superkidney.com update. Now, if for some reason you're still unable to donate any amount of money, that's all right. Okay? Having you in this webinar right now, in this Facebook vlog right now, is already helping me, because you can actually push the button share and share this video right now on your timeline. By doing that, many more people will be aware of what we're doing for Super Kidney, and also many people we can help on how to really take care of their health, especially those with diabetes, high blood pressure, and even kidney disease. Okay? So you can help me right now by sharing this video. Even those who are watching this on replay, you can also do that. And you can also help share the Super Kidney page, Facebook fundraiser page. As well as, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you can share the graphics, the videos, and the posts I've been doing daily, 2 to 3 posts a day, 1 video, 1 graphic about Kidney for Joel, and then another about inspirational quotes from joelchris.tv. So, at this point, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me your questions. And again, we just covered, for those of you who just got in, I just covered part 2 of how I lost 29 pounds in 33 days. And look at the difference. This was me January 5th, 2001, which is 16 and a half, more than 16 years and a half ago. Okay? And I was like that, actually heavier, for 10 years, actually. More than 10 years. And then this picture was taken September 30th, 2014. And if you notice, my shirt that I was wearing 3 years ago, September 30th, I'm still wearing right now. It's the same shirt. And I still fit. So I've kept my weight for all these years. So I know exactly what I'm talking about. All right? Oops. I just muted the thing. Sorry. Any questions? Hold on. Okay. If you have any questions, especially those who are on the replay version of this, you can send me an email to q@kidneyforjoel.com. q@kidneyforjoel.com. Now tomorrow, I don't know what time, again because of Hurricane Harvey landing in the coastal towns of Texas. We don't know when it will hit San Antonio, but we're ready for it. I'll talk about the next part 3, which is really covering the end part, nutrition, and then the energy part tomorrow. At least the nutrition part, which is very, very important. All right. And with that, I want to thank you for being here live with me. And for those of you who are in Texas, especially the coastal towns of Texas, please be safe. I pray for your safety. And if you have to evacuate now, do so now. I hope you're doing it right now. And for those of you in San Antonio, Houston, or anywhere that there could be flood, if you have to leave your house, turn around, get back home. Okay? Don't be flooded. Don't be a flood victim. All right? Thank you so much. This is Joel from Kidney for Joel and superkidney.com signing off for now. Bye-bye for now.